Hey guys, and welcome to the Tuesday stream. We're back playing a little bit of Minecraft, and we are inside my UFO right now. Oh, hey, it's the Cypher. Hey, buddy. We are playing on the Patreon server and having a banging time. Banging time. Yeah, like that. Anyway, how's everybody doing out there? I'm having a great time. We're busy playing all around here, trying to build some UFO things and making this place look like there's a little bit of an alien invasion on the go right now. I would like to get a bunch of armor stands and stuff like that to express myself a little bit better around here, but I think first and foremost I need to go through and clear out all the junk that's in my inventory. Yeah, did you see how many boats were in that chest right there? Like, look at this. This is how often I've been going back and forth between places. I've also been using them to protect myself from pigmen. It turns out that some people don't understand that if you repeatedly hit a pigman, one there and there's one there. There's two of them. What's going on? If you repeatedly hit a pigman, you're going to have a bit of a problem. So you know that's been going on. It's been good fun. Right. What else are we doing here? The next thing I wanted to do was take this guy out because he has been giving me hella trouble. Chrome isn't working. He's waiting to turn. Whoa, I always forget how heavy they can build. Do you mind just kind of take your time there, if you will? Why don't I have a boat on me now? Oh, I forgot these guys were like super tough. Hey Zed, how are you doing over there in the chat? I have no idea what the appropriate volume levels are. I'm hoping it's okay. I should at some point actually turn my own vocals on in my ear so I can actually hear what the levels are at. I wasn't quite expecting this tune to be quite so heavy to start with. Is he right behind me? I bet he's right behind me, isn't he? Whoop. No, he must have despawned. Okay, I'm down with the despawn. That's much better. So I need to make some sort of portal room, an entranceway to the landing zone here. For I doth have this little like tableau that is playing out. I've got like a UFO there. I've got a scar in the landscape here. I've got a UFO over there. I want to put some sort of like military establishment over here so that people can be like facing off. I want to build a tank. I need to build a tank. Anyone got any good Minecraft tank suggestions? I think we need to fill this water in. I think that might be a must. Do I have all the... No, I've mostly put everything. What happened to the giveaway? Well, I've been trying to get the Breaking Ground DLC, a stream going down with that, and that's when it's going to be going down. But as I said, I don't know where to get people to deliver. I've already got yours on the list, buddy, and you are going to be added into... I think it's going to be a random selection. Oh man, she's singing. Let's not let the singing get in between me and talking. We'll move this a little bit further down and have it there. So I think what we're going to do is either do it through Discord or Twitter. But yeah, then I'm going to put it through like some sort of random thing. Like obviously the guess of what is the best dwarf planet is it's very wide open. It's very wide open. But on Saturday, wait, what day are we on now? This is Tuesday today, isn't it? Yes, cool. On Saturday, I would like to start working towards some sort of like Kerbot Wars, because you know the DLC has landed that will actually enable us to do that properly. I've got a single emerald. What are you going to give me here, buddy? Some sand. I mean, that's all right, I suppose, but not really what I'm after. I've been trying to find someone with the DLC to help me test. I've managed to get a hold of another 3 just earlier. I think he wants to... Yeah. Okay, cool. That is true. That is true. All right, cool. Nautilus shells, 5. That's pretty good. So I was told that only one of these would spawn at any one time, and there's very much 2 just within the same sort of area here. I should imagine that's some sort of bug. Right, I'm still trying to empty out all my stuff, and then I need... Yeah, what do tanks look like? They are green mainly. Man, I'm not going to build it out of concrete. That's just not what I'm going to be doing. White wall goes up here. I mean, do we have woolen tanks? That's a thing. That is a thing. Should we go up and see how my sheep are doing as well? Hopefully they're still doing pretty well. Your finance, yeah. No, I get that, buddy. I get that. That's why not only reason why, but that's one of the reasons why I want to hold a little bit of a giveaway. because let's be honest, it's only really going to be you guys getting involved, right? So, all right, let's just get back up here. You guys wouldn't have seen this. I've literally done this today, so let's go up there. I'm not sure if you guys are aware of Cub Fan 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know what his numbers are. But he's made this nice little sheep farm thing where you use a piston tape to push fresh grass underneath sheep, who then go ahead and eat it, and then like in the time of it spreading around, you get grass spreading. Look at this. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But all in all, it's going pretty well. What I want to do is have a look under here. Not the best timing, but okay. And then look into that minecart. Oh, look at that. Nearly a stack already. That's actually working a lot better than I thought it would. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, let's try and get down here. Did I bring a shovel with me? I did. Oh, crazy. So another thing that I want to do is work on the bit underneath the UFO. You can see how it kind of it hasn't this detailing, that's the word I'm looking for. The detailing does not come out far enough. Does not come out far enough at all. It looks like at some point the bug where you're digging down and it'll push you to the side has been fixed, and I'm all about that. Let's just go around and hit random points here with some path block. I want to kind of like, as always, keep some sort of circularization nature going on. I can't put a path block underneath a torch. What happens if I do it the other way around? Does that work? Okay, that's cool. That is cool. Let's just keep spreading this out. I'd like to make some more coarse dirt as well. I think that's a probable thing that will make this area look nicer. Podzol. Where do I get podzol from? That is from spruce. 2x2 spruce. Hey. No, I am now no longer dying from the zombie virus. Mostly. I've not thrown up all week, so that's a bit better. Do I like this? I don't know if I do like this. Let's go make some coarse dirt. That's definitely going to be a thing. Okay, let's come in here. I don't want to use this much. Let's go for that one, and then around here's my craft bench. So yeah, what does a portal room for this place look like? I think we're going to need some sort of, you know those like semicircle bunker things? It's going to look like a tent, right? Can we clear the rain? That's not doing wonders for my stream, is it? Oh well. If we come under here, I'm sure everything will work out well for us. All right, let's just start digging stuff up and replacing it with coarse dirt and see what works, what doesn't. Like I feel like this needs to actually be a bit more coarse dirt, and then some blocks around the outside will be working well. The problem here, of course, is that our whole priorities on the tool you're wielding. Let's try in here. You know what? I think I'm going to bring this like down a little bit, a bit of a streak out. Trying to bring the heights up and down, the elevations is going to be very important. Very important. Let's put this one in here and just kind of bring this out a little bit. Okay, can we get... How far out is this going to go? Like, this is kind of the outer edge here, maybe. If we're going for like a circle, can connect, and then can also connect over there. So now if we just kind of run through here, pop in a few of these down, I think that would be advantageous to our plans. Something like that, and then another one of these. Okay, that's looking good. That's looking good. Coarse dirt. That's good. So Callum very nicely donated a bunch of soul sand and some wither heads. The problem is I have no idea not to take a zombie outbreak in the United Kingdom. Wow. I mean, that's the wonders of our public health care system, right? They are constantly on high alert. Wither heads. Yes, I have wither heads. But like, where are we going to do it? I don't even have decent equipment, to be fair. I'm walking around with a sharpness 2 sword. I've got a few. All right, where do we need to light up? That one. I've got a few. Oh, you know what? That's worked. It's worked a lot better than I thought it would. Where am I? I am at home. Distance away. This is why I was going to put a portal in, because it's actually just a distance away. You have to go through someone else's portal and then take a boat and stuff like that. Down the coastline. down the coastline. Up the coastline. Let's go with this one. Which way? So if you're looking out to the harbour and you go right, when you reach Noisy Turtle Island, you then take another right, and that's where I am. Good luck. It's a bit of a distance, bit of an obtuse track course, kind of chosen for that reason. These two, oh there we go. Didn't want to be path block. Okay, fair enough. Can't stop a guy for like having dreams, right? Like that. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Maybe they just want to be grass, you know. Like I've heard about these dirt blocks, these path blocks. They seem like they're all like always getting trodden down and pushed over. Do I have to pass a mountain range? Several. Like its distance, mate. 2,000 blocks. 1,500. Right, like this. And oh no, let's not do that. Okay, more diggy digs. Let's get this up. This is kind of transitioned into a sideways pan now, but I can live with that. I think we can make it work. This is all dug down nice. Let's pop another one up there. All right, so let's go and try and find some building materials that would make a good tank. All right, the first idea is we need to build some tracks underneath, right? And what's the best one for tracks? I don't know. I'm thinking not wood. Circle stone, right? I've got loads of circle stone. And then you have gifts. I'll tell you what, I'll come meet you at spawn, and then you can probably see on stream my way home. And then you can tell why I really want to make this command center. Back, thanks. To teleport in through, because at the moment this is one of those crazy unmarked areas that I was talking to you about, Cubic. Like I don't even have a sign. Well, I do have some signs up, like Twitchi's temporary TP and stuff like that. Where's my food? I also need to drop off a load of rubbish. What have we got here? It's always trying to figure out what goes where, even though you're the person who set the search results, the sorting system. Search results, lol. That can go in there as well for now. Just put a little bit of redstone dust away. I've got some wood up here. Want to carry the rest of the wood? I just did a full circle around some mainland near Turtle Island. Yeah, alright, let me come meet you at Turtle Island. If you're at Turtle Island, I can come meet you. Because Turtle Island is literally through this place. I need to take a boat. Wait. I'll end up building more boats up if I don't take one with me. So I request to play RPGs. I need an outlet from destructive thoughts. Okay, yeah, alright. I've definitely been coming up with things. So oh, you don't need to know the storyline yet. That'd be a bit of a waste. Oh, that sounds like somewhere where you might be. Just get out and then run along the coastline. Not along the coastline. Run over this hill here, basically. You might find 2 holes in the floor. Oh, it's a bunch of skeletons. Let's get that over here where it's useful. All right, I think Cubic is going to be over this way. Just jump up. Okay, there's a bunch of pillagers. So I've been getting this a lot recently, where pillagers are just building up around me. So 20 boats. No, you're not here, Cubic. I'm at the island. What, Turtle Island? The island. Bit nebulous. Bit nebulous. Oh, we need like the first part. I was almost started World War III with a simple letter. Oh, nice. That's good. That's good. I mean, if you can do that, that's great. Let's just pull that open so I can see people's chat properly. Okay. Almost. How did you almost start World War III? The music was nice 10 minutes ago. Yeah. So that type of music is more of an installation in progress. You know, you get a couple of music masters, in this case me and Mad Frank, and we run around changing the music a little bit, and then the other person goes along and harmonizes with that. Okay, so yeah, the note blocks. Let's stop this because this is very important to listen to. Music, stop. The best bit, I don't know if you guys can actually hear it amongst everything. Oh, the frames is this little off beat gravel. It makes it a little it's great. It's what it's all about. Oh, that's some. Oh no, he maxed it out. Have you heard these ones over here, Cubic? There's more. Anyway, I don't want to be that guy, but you said there were gifts. Hey, how's it going, man? Can I eat some rotten flesh? I can't really eat some rotten flesh. The best part is you accidentally reveal information the one government. You accidentally reveal information that one government once the other is hiding. Okay, yeah. Oh, look, he threw some stuff at me. Feather falling boots, fire and blast protection, a whole bunch of stuff on that one. The thing is, I lose this stuff so easily. Oh, did you throw me the efficiency 2 pick as well? Nice. Yeah, I lose this stuff so easily. But yeah. I guarantee next stream, I've lost it. Is it up here? Is this where the other ones are? Yeah. Here we go. This is the rest of the music. It's going to be a little weird with extra people on. When there's just people listening to the music, it's quite cool. The server can handle it. This is us experimenting with like a very regular 8-beat clock. So each one of these is on 2 ticks, and that gives you I don't know, 140 beats per minute, something like that. And then these are sort of your off notes. And then over here we have a rolling bass line. You know, that's pretty cool. So Cubic, my place is that way. I'm going to show you guys now on stream. But yeah, I reckon if we got a whole bunch of 8-beat clocks that were perfectly synchronized, you could have a giant like music hall where you walk up and down and like all the different musics like interact with each other. And you can like go along and play with them, change the notes, stuff like that. I think that would be like quite a cool little installation thing. Yeah, that's almost like the pure essence of what Minecraft's about, right? Almost the pure essence of what Minecraft's about. Okay, let's put this back on. Step inside your mind. One of my favourites on the list, actually. Look at them all. There are a lot. That's 2 patrols now. I mean, I could go and take them out. I mean, I got this nice new armour, right? That's exactly how it works. Someone firing over my shoulder. See, now you just wait for them to like mess each other up. Go on, fire. Okay, nice. Dive from spot to spot. Oh, Cubic's gonna get himself. What's the word? Criticaled. I was like turning around to jump. Oh, take it. Oh! Don't beat your friends up. That's not a good one. Okay, nice. Yeah, I'm still on full health as well. It's the projectile protection. Really nullifies all their stuff. Oh, wrong one. This is why I keep trying to clear bloats here. I get a lot turning up though. Is that everyone? Okay, that's good enough. That's good enough. What was the piercing 2? I've got a lot of piercing 2 bows. How much data I'm using if I'm watching the video with 1440 so I'm out so you can tell me. Okay. I mean, I could just give a running commentary. Today we are fighting skeletons. Here comes a zombie on the way. Cubic just threw an ender pearl over my shoulder and appeared in front of me. I mean, that's pretty cool. Getting shot by a skeleton. He is, sorry. Critical hits. Yeah, that's what it's all about. Got him. Okay, that was fun. Yeah, how much data do you use on 140? 144. Always a little guide that you don't get extra XP from killing the Wandering Traveller. Not that I've tried to kill the wandering traveler, of course. That would be that'd be pretty evil, right? I'm not an evil person. Okay, so I'm still not sure what to make this tank out of, and I've just broken my but yeah, for 5 emeralds, the Nautilus shell. Yeah, we saw those earlier, man. Saw those earlier. Let's pop that in top. I mean, I prefer like wearing these. Look, doesn't this look better? Do you guys think this one? So much nicer. So much nicer. Okay, I need to get those circle stones that I was talking about earlier, and then we're going to figure out how big a tank we're going to make. I'm not sure if there's any way of doing top half slabs. Here's all my circle stone. Yeah, we'll make it 10 long on each side. Yeah, let's do that. Armor protection against wither. Okay, so when are we going to go do that? Where? Because we're not doing it here, I'll tell you that much. And where's Brum at? Okay, so let's put a tank here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Use this efficiency 2 pick, I suppose. Let's just think about this. Yeah, I know you've got the auto killer, man, but yeah, that's as interesting as standing in front of a spawner for XP. Great when you're just working on your own. But terrible video. Okay, so if that's the width, I kind of like that as the width. Did you hear that astronomers are angry at Elon Musk? Okay, so yeah, let's talk about Starlink, shall we? So if the plans go ahead and we get the, you know, more than actually we have bits of junk in orbit at the moment, right? If he puts that many satellites up, let alone the fact that Jeff Bezos and the Chinese government and Russia and all these other people want to do it as well, we've pretty much lost the microwave background if we do that, which I can understand why a lot of people are angry about, but by the same token, we have an awful lot of space satellites now, space telescopes, and with this wonderful future where we have all these satellites in orbit, like don't you actually want that? Wouldn't you give up not the entirety of the knowledge, because of course people can... Oh, I didn't make myself drinks. Oh, that's a bad plan. Not obviously the entirety of the knowledge, because we can still put satellites out beyond the noise, if you will. I don't know. I'm in two minds about it. So there's a wither ready to go, by the way. I'm in two minds about it, because, you know, when I go to cities and stuff, I'm like, where's the sky? But at the same time, I like the fact that cities exist. They're definitely not a thing that should be like overridden. Do you reckon jungle trapdoors work as some sort of track? Top optical telescopes are also being interfered with. Yeah, so basically it means more processing, right? So the trick at the moment is that you take a couple of frames apart from each other, and then, you know what, that kind of works. Take a couple of frames apart from each other, and then subtract one from the other, and then whatever's the same in it is what you're trying to look for, right? So that if a satellite streaks across, you look at the other frame, yeah. But if there's that many, then you start losing like massive amounts of detail in that, because obviously if you can't confirm it with the second one, how do you know that the thing you've seen is real? But, you know, how do you know anything's real? Secondary observations, really. Okay, what do we make the main body tank out? I don't want to make it out of grey concrete, because I don't know if you noticed, there's a lot of that being used around here. I suppose green. That's military, right? But I also don't have an overabundance of green concrete. Is that what I want? Is that what I want? What's another material that I can use? I don't really have the green for the sheep. So what I'm hearing is I need one of those mammoth cactus farms. Could be a thing. Could be a thing. Alright, let's go and see what we're doing over this way, because I want to get some extra concrete. Now, it's going to be a lot of blocks, isn't it? do I have... Does anybody have any potions of swimming? Food? Alright, see you later, Cubic. Have a good time. Does anyone have any water-breathing potions? Or at least the stuff to make them? I can definitely get the blaze rods and stuff, but just I don't have the actual pufferfish. That's what I'm after. I need pufferfish. Probably not the smartest choice of ways to do this. I always end up feeling like I've lost one. And I'm always like, oh, did the server lag get me? But no, every time it's just like drifted off in the water to somewhere else or something like that. I'm trying to remember. I only thought I had 21, so it must have been 41 that I had. So either way, I'm going to be coming up out of this scenario. Yeah, 41. Okay, that's pretty cool. Outside edges. Let's think about it. Outside edges. If we put one of these, it's got to come out a bit, right? It's got to come out a bit. Put a big old box down on the bottom line. To be fair, it doesn't need to be much more than this, does it? There might be a water-breathing potion in the pub. Ah, that would be beautiful. Should we go and have a look? I kind of feel like you need a stair on top of here, but that's obviously not going to be any good. How about we do another one like this? I'm not feeling this 2 layers of concrete business, because if I come around this side, you can see it's like big old thing. But it's kind of, is it kind of the right shape? I don't know. It's big and it's flat, and I don't like it. I also feel like it needs to come in a bit. Far too wide. Far too wide. So a water-breathing potion in the pub is definitely a winner. If I go and get that, I can then start thinking about swimming underwater. Do I not have an axe on me? How do I not have an axe? Alright, well. Let's try and decide what the right width is for a tank first. You know, I think it's only just one out, right? If I do it like that, does it feel better? Does it feel better? I mean, we can almost finish it like that, so that's pretty good. Axe. I'm not going to do that by hand. That is ridiculous. The problem is all of my goods are elsewhere. I've left them down in my enchanting area because I'm a muppet, it turns out. Do I have anything to make an axe out of? First diamond axe for a little while? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Give me a diamond axe. Beautiful. No, I don't want 3 diamond axes. That would be horrific. Put that in there, like so. Beautiful. Beautiful. I feel slight shame from my tank. I feel slight shame. I'm not sure how much better I can do. Like maybe even replacing the concrete with sandstone, so you get that sort of desert tank feel. You know, the camo feel. Might be a winner, might not. I'm not sure whether the grass is going to grow back like that, but let's try it. What else would you have at you know, your alien encounter scenario? What else can I bring to make this a lot better as well? Like you're gonna get like lots of troops, and I think you need some scientists as well. I'm not sure like what big pieces of hardware they're gonna bring. I didn't know that you are a Muppet. Am I a Muppet? Oh, I would have gone with a Muppet maybe. Lol. Oh, let's see. What have we got here? Are these guys These guys. Ooh. Like, are they angry at me? Are they angry? I mean, I've got a boat in my hand, so it should be fine. There's nothing quite like using a boat to save yourself from the piggies. Yeah, I know you don't have to spell. That's fine, man. That's fine. I'm just going to riff off it. Okay, so let's go and check this pub place out. I think there should be a water-breathing potion there. Gravel and soul sand. Whose gravel and soul sand is this? Should we find out? Look up radius 1. It's cubic. Oh no, he's clicking buttons, click chests. Might have to look to see if there's anything further down. Look up page 2. It's just like that, right? Yeah. And that chest is a little bit older than I thought it was. 31 hours at least, 46 hours. Man, I was running through there a couple of hours ago. How did I completely miss it? Completely missed it. All right, let's go this way to the pub. Looking good, looking good. Hey, how's everybody? I'm missing a door. Where'd the door go? That does not fill me with confidence about the safety of the inside. Let's just have a quick look around and make sure we're not going to get jumped before we go into the back room. Some stuff. There's a puffer fish in case I need to actually get down and make it. I might need to. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, I only brought 2 bits of glass with me. Tell me I've got another bit of glass. I know where I can get some more glass. Okay, there's stuff for it. That's just as good. Just as good. As a competent Minecrafter, I know how to turn these things into good things. There's snow on the floor. Jumpy pads. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Right, so if I remember correctly, I've really got to move this stuff. Let's put that on the list of things to do. I mean, we could literally just start doing it now, but not really the plan, I don't think. How do I not have a piece of clear glass? No clear glass. Do I have things to make clear glass with on me? I kind of do. Who needs a boat, right? I suppose it would have been better to use the stick. I wonder if you can use the crossbow. That would also be cool. So yeah, the Starlink, it's an interesting thing, especially as all the other people want to put satellites up as well. I'm not sure, what the trade-offs are actually going to end up being, because, it's not like we are literally just going to have, like, this, like, blazing sky where we can't see anything other than satellites, even with our own eyes. There's definitely trade-offs to be had. But I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I kind of like satellites. I like looking at these things tracing across the sky. Starlink equals your internet. You wholly approve of this action. Exactly. I mean, all in all, I think the whole idea of giving people who literally do not have access to internet some access to internet is a great idea. Now, obviously, that is a utopian dream, because there are plenty of countries out there that are going to restrict the whole idea of Starlink and stuff like that. Even here, we're gonna end up with a lot of people being like, you can't send that dodgy porn down the internet ways. Oh, my country, what are we doing? Unenforceable laws, Brexit. It's almost like no one knows what they're doing at the moment. All right, let's do this. 3 little bottles. I have locked myself in here. There should have been a ladder right here. Where's my ladder gone? Oh well. Can we swim under? We can duck under. It's a little bit of a squeeze, but we'll do it. We can make it. Okay. Yeah, I think I am. The more I think about it, I think I am going to use sandstone on top of the tank. I think that's possibly a better option. Doesn't blend in with the floor then as well. So we want to have 3 of those and 1 of those. Beautiful. Do you have? Oh, you do. Bit of redstone. I'm all about duration. Just ask my girlfriend. Yeah, cool. Really, we should be making some automatic versions of these, right? I really like the auto potion making machines. Like, they are intricate but also simple. That's like the definition of complex rather than complicated, right? Complex is like lots of little things coming together to make something magical. Yeah, I think that's a good line to draw there. Good line. Okay, so we got some potions of water breathing. It's a good start, but let's make them longer. I then need to go, make a decent... Does anyone have a decent shovel? The only shovel I've got has got fortune on it, which, trust me, is not good for graveling. Oh no, slain by zombies. I want to try to avoid that in the future, bro. Okay, wow, was that my first serious brew? Okay, awesome. Good work. Good work. So, in here, I'm going to make... it's a funny joke, dude. I'm going to make, like, I don't know, ladders, stairway, something like that. Yeah, that would be amazing, dude. Where are you? How can I borrow this shovel of yours? I need to go underwater and... Do you have a nether portal yet, buddy? There we go, close the doors. Hey, the complimentary cobble and cobble-like products have gone. Might have to get rid of those. Oh, Brum. How are you feeling about the shulker box scenario? How do you feel about the fact that I will reveal true AI in the 2045? I mean, honestly, I'm a little bit disappointed you didn't do it sooner. You know, true AI would be a blessing to all involved. I'm trying to remember where Decipher lives right now. Turns out I can never remember where he lives. So I'm down this way. I know where me, Mad Frank, and Misaligned and Mega Whitewater are. I shouldn't trust the fool. Yeah, I mean, wow, 500, 7,000. Is that 7,000 legit? I was gonna say. Okay, so that way. Okay, all right. Let's go down this river. Oh, so you're out beyond Z. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I might grab some carrots while we go past. Okay, the big explorer is on. Let's do it. Still need to finish the road network around here. Though, Cubic done some good work. Let's go shut up. Cubic's off. Just as I was like, hey, let's go and have a look at his walkway. Let's go and have a look at his walkway. Okay. Have I still left a bit of dirt up there? Crazy, but this place is nice. I like this. You know, teaching AI how to not kill humans is really hard. There's a lot of paperwork. I mean, AI is almost entirely paperwork. I'm just going to move my microphone. I hope that didn't make too much noise for you guys. I'm hoping actually it didn't make any noise whatsoever, but let me know. I'm going to go now, so bye. All right, laters, Cubic. I hope you have some good times. Butter. Whatever it is you choose to do from this moment going forwards, I hope it's good times. Okay, let's try and find... I mean, it's so far out this way. I haven't really gone for much of a walk beyond this way. I think that direction is almost completely unknown to me. Let's go this way. I really should have brought some better exploring equipment. I mean, I've got a boat. What more do you need than a boat? Let's take these off and pop these on just in case. Whoop. Jungle tree. I've got to remember to go get some spruce trees so that I can grow some podzol. You done? Yeah, cool. Also, string. If anybody needs any string, let me know. Oh, wow. I am swimming in the stuff. Obviously, this means that like it could be crafted into wool. If you want like a vast amount of wool, it might be a bit of a disappointment, but where is my food? One of the best things about taking the boat is it doesn't eat into your food until you have to portage around little bits like this. Give it a here. I've been having increasing troubles with my boat not being where I think it is when I jump out. I'm not sure what the server is doing to try and make that up, but it's really disappointing to me. Okay, there's another captive. People been having troubles with pillagers on the game? I sure have, like ridiculous amounts. Then again, I am spending most of my time in like the same 4 chunks or something like that, and I assume that means they then spawn out and around me. Okay, so where am I going to go for optimal gravel? In fact, I know where I'm going to go for optimal gravel. It might take a little bit of a time for the rowing, but hey, that's all right. This is quite the waterway here. I'd like to get it all emptied out. This not like the water emptied out, but like all the ground, the land. I'd like to dredge it, you know? We should definitely have a more serviceable wet network amongst all our peoples. Like, I use boats a lot. I don't... Ooh, it's a creeper. I'm not sure about you guys. Don't give me that lag. Oh my gosh. Not when I'm running from creepers. Oh, wow. I mean, that would be funny. Don't get me wrong. At least you guys get to see that it's lag instead of me just, like, laughing about how it is lag. Because lag is never the right answer, you know. Even if it is 100% lag's fault that you died, you can't say that because everyone will just laugh at you. Now you can play it. No. Alright, so I think the siphon's around here somewhere. I've kind of overshot the 700 and undershot the 5, so we can kind of cruise around here and hope for some good times. Ah, here he is. Beautiful. Well, I'm assuming this is Decipher's. I like that little breakdown. Okay, get in here and... Is this... Yeah, there he is. Hey. Look at your multicolored sheep. Have you seen my sheep UFO? This might have been me. In here? No? In there? Let's have a quick look around Decipher's place. So we've got the customary artwork up here. We got ourselves the enchantment table with the look through to the customary artwork. Oh my gosh, that's so good. I presume defensive structure. I'm gonna say dining table rather than anything else. What have we got down here? Oh, nice. Oh, cartographer table. Beautiful, beautiful. Gotta end up using that at some point myself. Chest out here. Oh, beautiful. Ooh, wee. Oh, wow. Thank you. Aqua Affinity Respirator. Wow. Okay. Dude. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Now I need to figure out how to get back home. So I need to make a diving suit, right? That's what we need. We need diving suits. I need wet gear. I need a fire gear. I need diving gear. Yeah, he obviously agrees. Enchanting loads, but sweet. I'm gonna steal some berries just for berries' sake. Give it. Ow. Remember not to look at the floor when eating berries. It's very important. Very important. Well, thank you very much, Decipher. I am sure to see you again. I'm now back at your home location. Well done on returning home without taking damage on the outside world. Man, look at this. Okay, so my next plan... I'm just impressed with like how much desert beach you've dug. That's the thing. My next plan is to go to where the maps have been being made. That's a bit of a distance. I've got a water breathing potion, so we can get started. I need to get rid of some of like this rubbish in my inventory. I also need to try and like hot step it back. Maybe if I'm lucky, I can find some portals to bounce through. Maybe we want to go downstairs. Oh, music's quiet for a while. Maybe we want to go downstairs into the caves and go find some obsidian. I'm not sure if I can make fire, but I mean, of course I can make fire. Who can't make fire in Minecraft, eh? Look at all these animals. It's nice. So, did I see a Vindicator? No. Man, look at them though. Like what? Impossible not to take damage, too much background radiation. Yeah, I suppose so. Well, I hope it was kept within minimal tolerances that your repair systems can deal with. Oh, hello. Run past them all. Oh gosh. Look at them all. What? No. Just, no. Just keep moving. Are they all following? They are actually all following me. What is this? I am under attack. This is persecution. What are you guys doing? Which one's got piercing? One of them's bound to, right? Die. I don't like the fact that they'll watch you slaughter one of their mates and then just be like, whatever. Who cares if you killed my friend? Oh, too much. Run away again. Run away. Always like to get in there with the crits. Die. Okay, this is good. I wonder if the patrols... I don't know, maybe I've broken up some patrols at times and they don't respond if they're not in the same patrol? Maybe. I really don't think you would actually want smarter AI. I mean, I might do. I'd like a smarter assistant, you know? Like, my phone's all good and well, but it's terrible at actually, like, trying to preempt stuff for me. Like, you might have noticed that I'm terrible at utilising assistants well. Do I do it? I mean, I'm practically dead if I do, right? It's not. Just like sizing up the Enderman, being like, can I get him? Right, what have we got over here other than angry boys? Was that a zombie? I thought it was a zombie with a creeper head on for a moment there. I was like, no. You're terrible at giving information. Yeah, see, I need something that can preempt me. What is this? Hello. Ooh, I'm dying. It's not the portal-laden haven that I was hoping for. Also, keep an eye out for cows. Next cow I see, I need to make sure I get a bucket of milk off of, because I've got far too much bad omen to be like wandering around the server at will. I'll wander into someone's village without realising it, and then there we go. Cow milk. Come here. I was going to be like, can I get some donkey milk? But thankfully, actual cow here. Come here. So, notice bad omen. Drink the milk. Bam, no more bad omen. A lot of people seem to be missing that one. It's really, really, really handy. It will get rid of any status effects at all. So the knowledge that you possess is a competent AI. But yeah, well, that's it. I need someone who can be like, hey, you're supposed to be doing this today, and you've not done that today. And I'll be like, oh, I really should. Oh, how do we sort out this problem? Hey, this is where I was farming flowers. Ooh, let's not just jump over that. Nearly went ricocheting off. Okay, finally we got our way back to civilization. I do like the flavour of civilization, you know. Not pinging you. Might help. Unfortunately, you are only stuck with the one body for this short time. I don't know if there's more afterwards or whatever, but at least this experience, you get the one. So I installed a resource pack that turns off the portal noises. I'm not sure whether I like it. I kind of wished it was just quieter. I also like Brum's little doorway here, but it's trying to figure out the timing's pretty difficult. So I think this is supposed to be for going up and through the roof, but I'm not sure. Can I get let out? Thanks. Okay, so now I want to go... No, not there. Now I want to go back to Turtle Island. With this wonderful shovel. How quickly am I going to eat through the shovel? Very, very quick, probably. Very quick. It'll be fun. I think it'll be fun anyway. So, did people see the Curiosity and Insight have both been taking pictures of clouds this week? Or like last week, I think, actually. That's been particularly nice to watch, to see them. I hope that they've been taking the photo of the same clouds but from different directions, right? That would be great. That would give you like all sorts of like parallax information and stuff like that. But I'm not sure if that's actually like one article that I read in like kind of hinted at that being a thing, and then when I went digging through the NASA files, I was like, what? This doesn't, the dates don't even match up. What? So maybe it was the same type of clouds. That could be a thing. That could be a thing. All right, so we're going from Turtle Island, and we're going to find the x equals 0, and then go up to about 1,000, 2,000, I think. It's just waiting until 2045. Wow, waiting is a luxury for the young. I don't know. I don't know. I do a lot of waiting. I can't really say that. Alright, so my plan here is to head up. Oh, I'm not carrying the map, am I? Good. I've got to go find those maps. I've made a couple of maps now. I've made an innocent and a traitor one. The innocent writing looks terrible. I'm going to have to come back and try and fix it again. I was really hoping to have found the 0 line. But there we go. That's it. Yeah, how is Trouble in Terrorist Town going? Like, as soon as we get up there, I will show you the progress of the maps. I should have brought my turtle helmet. It was a silly idea not to. Okay, so this is the Roofed Forest Islands, I think. Yeah. Okay, so I'm getting to know. Oh no, it's spruce. I was going to say I'm getting to know the layout of the area a little bit better, but man, the ocean is just wide open. You know, it's an interesting thing. So with the Trouble in Terrorist Town thing, the problem I've got is how do you go about getting, I don't know, say you've got people stood on a pressure plate. Let's say it's a 4-player game or up to a 4-player game. You need at least 4 players. Because like a 3-player game's doable, but it's pretty boring, right? But anyway, how do I get from number of people stood on pressure plates to a random selection of stuff? I suppose a dispenser would do it. Beating the best at Quake. No, I didn't know they've done Quake. Though, to be fair, the last game-specific thing I heard was like StarCraft and Go and stuff like that a little while ago, which is, yeah, that's old news. I get that that's old news. And it's all the open AI stuff. What's it called? Well, that's the stuff that interests me at the moment. It's that open TensorFlow program. Okay, so here's the traitor that we did the other day. Let's just put down some more torches. I don't have the torches to put down. Let's go over to this island. Yeah, but multiplayer first person. Yeah. Totally. But yeah, it's also just the same, like pick a coordinate system and click, right? Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what its tactic was. You know, did it actually play? Did it actually run around and play and stuff, or did it just kind of like sit in a corner and be like, "This is how I win"? Camp. Which is a thing. The only time humans actually beaten the machine was when they were playing with the machine against the machine. Okay, yeah. All right, what do I want to keep and what am I willing to get rid of? Be rid of that. Be rid of that. Some potions of water breathing. I kind of want to keep that. I can get rid of those chiseled stone. Do not care. 3 ominous banners. Okay. Keep the bone. Just pop that in there. All right. So I am going to pop a potion of water breathing. And go down, and then down here we should get, yeah, beautiful. All right, enough gravel to get going with. Probably shouldn't be going down a slope, right? It's probably better if we work to the bottom of the slope, because every time we go down a level we lose contact with the ground and aqua affinity. This is why we need aqua affinity and stuff, you know, so when we lose contact with the ground it doesn't give us a penalty. But if you work your way down here, you do eventually reach these sort of layers, and then you can just walk back and forth getting gravel. Have I slept? No, I've not for some time. You are totally right there as well. That is something that I should try and keep an eye on, because I do not want to get phantomed. But at the same time, I got 7 minutes of water breathing. I think we're probably going to end up... Ooh, don't go down there. I think we're probably going to end up with daylight before phantoms become an issue. Fingers crossed and hoping. The swimming mechanic interrupting me every now and then is not the best, has to be said. But it's working well. We're already a stack of gravel up. So I think the swell of water, if I walk into that little block... Come on, let me up. Yeah, if I swim into the block of moving water there, I think it pushes me down. But you know, that's a thing. That's a thing. This is already performed way beyond expectations. This is awesome. Stand upright. Okay, cool. So there's definitely a problem with you just like getting shorter than the floor around you. Yeah, I'm surprised how well this has gone. I'm surprised how well this has gone. I should really have brought some shears down with me so we could get the seagrass as well. Nothing quite like breeding turtles whilst you wait. Though you've got to wait for nighttime most of the time for that. I'm wondering whether these things are gonna respawn. Like, can I now like re-bone mill behind me and get some seagrass? I don't know. Do I have any? I put bone in a chest, didn't I? We're gonna check that out. No, well reminded though. Remember that the command systems were all changing, and I just kind of forgot about it, to be honest. Yeah, because now that the execute commands have kind of settled into place, they're no longer changing the adds and ins and runs and whatevers. The execute command is by far the most powerful, but also the most confusing of all the commands out that are available for Minecraft, for command blocks. I suppose that makes sense, you know. The most powerful thing will have the most different ways of it being implemented. No, you and me, in particular, Zed, had a conversation about how 1.13 was changing it, and yeah, since 1.13, definitely like totally forgotten. That was quite some time ago. But no, it wasn't a given up. Now, I even have the backup still. That's not on. Yeah, no. If it was going to be anywhere, it's going to be on this machine actually. Man, I bet everything is literally broken though. So all the commands changed. That was disheartening. That was massively disheartening. Finding out that after like 2 months worth of work, they were like, oh yeah, by the way, that command you've been using all the time, yeah, we're going to get rid of that. I was like, ah, guys, please, why would you do this? Okay, how's that going? Okay, not quite half our time, and we are stacks and stacks of gravel up. It's nice. Yeah, Zombie City might have been a little bit wide range. It's one of those ones that, like, it would be a great plan if I knew, you know, a handful of command block engineers. And builders. Oh man, I would need the builders. But then, with extra people comes design arguments. But yeah, that all like makes up for it in the balance, right? The amount of work you can get done definitely makes up for the disagreements. Disagreement's strong, obviously. Ooh. Can we please not do that? All right, there we go. In fact, it's probably better just to swim through it, right? Probably better just to swim through it. There's a lot of iron on the bottom of the ocean floor. I did not realise. This is something to be taken advantage of at some point. Maybe another water-breathing potion. I mean, 7 minutes of concerted gravel digging is definitely yielding results. I kind of knew, but who knew? What did I just dig through there? Wondering what the ideal plan is. Like, what's the best way to actually go about the digging? Like, this feels pretty good. This feels pretty good. Doesn't feel like I've got any like downtime in the actual digging process. The main problem is like when I get to the end of a line and I've got to like turn to the side or something. There's like possibly milliseconds of me not digging, which you know, that's inefficient, right? I think it should be all right. I think it should be all right. I'll do one. Oh look, it's gone down a layer. When did that happen? Let's drop down again. Trying to find those plateaus, definitely the winner there. Trying to like scrape down in these bowls. I don't think that's the one. So this is probably my last one. You could buildings from a flat map, and you can get people to submit a building. You should have 2 categories: building with an inside and buildings with an out. Yeah, shells. The shells would definitely need to have some sort of idea of the floors layout, because like floors and windows need to line up and stuff like that, right? But yeah, no, I see what you're saying. That would actually be really handy. Military aircraft passing by. Wow, it's making the flat shake. That's awesome. That's awesome. I can't look out the window to see what it was. It's big though. It's big. Yeah, I mean, the things that I would definitely want help with Zombie City is things like house layouts, you know? I mean, when you're doing the terrace houses down and like the cheap social housing and stuff like that, so Zed has said, what I mean without an inside is just a shell where the player can not get into it. So more like a decoration building rather than an actual adventure site. Yeah, totally. I suppose that's where it comes down to, like I say, the terraced housing, like where you're just like throwing down 50 copies of the same house to like house the people is one thing, but then when you get to like all the custom builds, like rich people don't live in carbon copy houses of each other's, you know. If you are, you're not rich, right? How much longer we got? 3, 2, 1, and I'm going for the surface. Look at all this stuff up here. Did not even think. Oh, I should have, because it's been longer than 5 minutes, and I bet there's a whole bunch of stuff here. Look at all this gravel and everything. I've got to try and backtrack it before it disappears. Oh man. yeah, definitely. Oh, man. So, like the whole idea of the actual adventure sites, I'm not sure whether anybody would even want to do that as like a competition, because that's a lot of work. But yeah, the buildings that are just in the background, that would be pretty cool. I mean, what are the classic zombie spaces that you're face down against zombies in the city? Because like, I like skyscrapers. They speak of cities, but that, you know, that's the beginnings. Around the outside, you're gonna have all sorts of like commercial areas, schools, residentials, stuff like that. Man, look at all this gravel. Give it to me. Nom nom nom. Not so much into all the kelp, but you know, that's also relatively tasty. I suppose I should go around like trying to chop down some of these salmon. I like it when you get onto the surface of the water like this. This is a handy swim, but you're also running out of oxygen. Okay, so that is quite a bit of gravel. I think that bit just disappeared in front of me. Let's head back then. Why don't you use the map of Sydney or Stockholm? So the same reason that any maps of cities in computer games are condensed, right? It's going to be a bit too sprawling for people to walk around, but yeah, maybe. Can't believe the map isn't in here. I don't know what I've done with it. All right, what I do want to check quickly is just take a bit of bone meal. I don't know whether this will work on the stone. I kind of feel like it won't. Swim faster. Alright, here we go. Go. Ah, it does work. Okay, cool. Alright, I don't have to leave this area a barren wasteland. Oh no, I'm going to start drowning. Faster. Okay, brilliant. Awesome. Awesome. I like not leaving the areas into barren wastelands, you know. Though I also like leaving areas as barren wastelands. It's the two sides of Minecraft, yeah, the destruction and the building. Because yeah, think about all the habitat that is worse than trawl fishing. What I just did, I came along and I scooped out the bottom of the ocean. It's not ideal, is it? It's not ideal. It might be. Maybe this is a chance for the ocean to rejuvenate itself. Yeah. Do you reckon people in oil companies also have these discussions? Where like, no, we're doing good on the work. We're doing good, really. You know, if it wasn't for us, this stuff would still be locked in the ground. and we make it look nicer afterwards. Oh, hey, welcome back. Yeah, I reckon there's a whole bunch of justification to everything they do. I would want to justify myself. Okay, is this... Where am I? I'm lost. If that's the case, Amsterdam is a great option. Almost everything is in the central and walking distance. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, you either get compact and walkable or grand and not very walkable, you know? I can definitely see why game developers make their own places. And what's my coordinates? Okay, cool. Did I get any seagrass out of all that? No, you do need to shear it. That's a bit of a shame. Oh, hey, miss. Could you do me a favour? In the fridge, there's a bottle of energy drink that I forgot to get out. No, it's literally just last drag, sorry. They removed the oil from the ocean floor because what if there's an earthquake and it gets released all on its own? Exactly. You know, all in all, these resource extraction companies are doing good for the world, right? It's the same with like me eating meat. If it wasn't for me eating meat, the cows and the pigs would be dead by now, right? So really, I'm perpetuating their species into the future. I mean, oh, get in the water, I'm on fire. Really, they should be thanking me. Yeah. I eat them today so their young might be eaten tomorrow. What's wrong with that, eh? What's wrong with that? Can't believe how much gravel I actually got there. That's quite a haul. I will definitely be doing that from now on. Yeah, I almost guarantee that all the justification revolves around the rejuvenation of the area afterwards, right? They're like, yeah, it was wasteland beforehand, and now look, it's a beautiful nature reserve that you're not allowed to build on for the next 50 years. You know, or something like that. Okay, let's put the boats in the boat box. Too many boats. Just too many boats. Oh, where did I pick up a potato? Must have been off of a zombie. Thing that I have discovered today, it makes sense if you stop and think about it. If you want to keep a breeding pair, just have a boat around and you can just keep your breeding pair there. It's much more humane than keeping them in a small hole in the ground. Yeah, instead they can't get out the boat. I mean, like, there's nothing stopping them getting out. Go on, be free. See, they don't want to. It's not like a hole where they like can't jump out. The thing is, no matter how many people hate what humans are doing to the planet, without it there wouldn't be much progress. Yeah, exactly. Also, sorry that I hit the microphone. I really hope no one's on headphones because that would have been stupid loud. So yeah, I mean, the resources that are on the planet, and as the only people that can think about, I say the only species that can think about their actions, it's probably there for us, right? Because it's not there for anyone. It's just a side product of like a random universe, yeah? So as long as a certain subset of society is thinking about the consequences of these things, then hell, let's just have everything, right? But of course you need them. As long as we're the only species with nuclear bombs, we're going to be on to say what happens. It's not even the nuclear bombs though, is it? Now let's see if we can sleep. It's not even the nuclear bombs. It just... We have more destructive power at our fingertips than can be reasonably defended against, you know? And that started with a spear, you know? If you're in the end, it's fine. Doesn't mean you need to sleep. Only people in the overworld. But I've got a feeling that Decipher's probably AFK, which is fine. Yeah, look, there he is. Okay. Ain't no ting. So I need to, oh man, do the tank. This is how long's it been? Hour and a bit. Right, my sand pile is up here. Do I not have sandstone? Oh, this means a trip back to spawn, doesn't it? This does mean a trip back to spawn. Where do I put these? Over here. You guys will do there nicely. That's why I don't like Planet of the Apes. We wouldn't nuke the planet before we let it fall. Yeah, we would totally. Well, unless, you know, the uprising is sudden and we don't know that it's going on, right? If tomorrow, yeah, all the pets, like all the dogs on the world went, actually, we're in charge, and we weren't ready for it, then maybe, like, who's going to stop a dog walking into the nuclear reactor? I should hope a lot of people do, actually. What animal can get into places and not be questioned? Cats? No, even cats will be like, get out of here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if there's any like cockroaches are a good idea, especially like more in America where they're just used to having them in the background. Like I don't know about you, but I've never picked up anything and seen a cockroach. You may probably have because you were much more out. Rats are a good choice. Yeah. So if tomorrow all the rats of the world became sentient and decided to take over the world, would we stand a chance? If they became sentient, no, I don't think we would. If they could pass secrets amongst themselves and suddenly, like, we were against this unknown opponent who was fighting against us guerrilla style, yeah, I think we'd be in trouble. I also like this tune. I should use this one for like Splinter would kick our butts. Yeah, I agree. Well, so, like, does that mean we need turtles to defend us? I could use stairs with the sandstone as well. Is this all just sand? Alright, let's take this with me. I can put this somewhere useful. Okay, alright, let's do it. Slowly emptying this place out. Slowly. So much stuff. Does anybody need any dirt? Like, seriously, does anybody need any dirt? If you fall off when you hold shift as you re-enter, just hold it down. Preemptively hold down your shift button. I'm off to Turtle Beach. Get me some security. Yeah. Turtle Beach is my pathway home. So, yeah. So, on this side, on the overworld side, I want to have one of those semicircular command bunker places for my portal. But what do we put on the nether side? I mean, how do we have a US Marines checkpoint? What do US Army checkpoints look like? Green tents, fences. Because my portal is going to end up. So if this is Turtle Island, my portal is going to end up somewhere on that wall. Somewhere over there. So I need to put something nice. The problem is we're really good at virus engineering and we have a lot of stockpiles of neurotoxicity. We've not been able to wipe out rats yet. We've been trying. Not like your country doesn't have a military force. Yeah. Well, the Americans are the ones to try and like enforce their rules on everyone else, right? And Brumdog joined the game. Is it death? Is it death? Fell into the void. Oh, dude, no. Oh, dude, no. Maybe pillaring out over the void isn't a great idea. Just, you know, an idea. You can blame the disconnect, but you know you disconnect, right? Same logic as like head crab. Look, this is ridiculous. What could I prevent it? How can I still get to the city? Ender pearl across the void. Build yourself slime cannons. Other methods that don't involve one wide pillars over voids whilst you're having dodgy internet. Travel with a friend. A friend could build you some more blocks. 500 blocks, the chunks need to be loaded. What? What are you doing? Have I probably misunderstood what you're doing? Were you flying in a Elytra or something? Because that would be hilarious. Wow, I mean, like, you play around with headcrab a lot, right? Alright. I like this little mini UFO. Red carpet, that's what needs to happen. I need red carpet along the top edge. Yeah, let's do that. Have you just opened another window? It's suddenly got fresher than fresh. Which isn't a problem apart from I'm not wearing any slippers. Fresh. Well, it must just be that time of day. If humanity was threatened by a sentient rat war, we'd get rid of them faster. Yeah, probably, to be fair. Probably. That. That, and then pop this here, and alright, cool. Let's take this with me. I've got some books need to go somewhere. Let's pop them over here for now. This one. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Okay, let's go and chunk out the rough idea of what I want here. Yeah, we're gonna have to get rid of all the sand here, but I'm hoping this is gonna look better. Okay. Does that begin to look? Maybe we want to just do. There isn't like a sand. Maybe cut sandstone up top. We're going to be like, there's not a sandy concrete, like a flat colour like that, but maybe cut sandstone is the one. Yeah, I could definitely see that. Already this is looking a little bit better. It's not great, but it's looking better. Okay, how to cannon. We need like half slab turret, the 1.5 blocks on the top. What's the word I'm looking for? Is it a cupola? I don't know if it's a cupola or not. In the turret, I suppose. Let me up, please. Yeah, 1.5 on the turret, definitely. That's still not great, but it is better. Alright, let's just do the bit on the top, and then maybe it'll feel right. Can hope. Do I have anything on me that would work better? Sand. Okay, I got bit here, bit here. Somewhere up in the control room should be my cut sandstone, or like, sorry, my stone cutter. This, over here, bam, beautiful. Put that in there and get me some cut blocks. Let's just do that one edge, see if it helps. Wait, how many is it on an edge? I don't know. Let's do it again. F. Maybe the chiseled sandstone is a winner, you know, with the creeper face. So what weapons would a rat make? If a rat had access to human technology but was like, these human weapons are just rubbish. Ah, dude. What would they do? Would they, like, metal tip their claws? Would they have acid injection tail slime? I don't know if that's a thing. I don't know if those words even made sense together. Oh, I kind of think I like this. I've got a feeling if this was... Oh, look at it. Yeah, actually. Getting better. Still not great, but it's getting better. What can we do on top? I think Ratchu, they use us like battle bots. All right. Oh. So have you guys seen the horrific things people are doing to cockroaches in the name of education recently? Where you get all sorts of like electrodes hooked up to a cockroach, and like if you twang its leg, you can hear the electrical impulses back, and then you can go a step further and play it the same impulse back and make its leg twitch. And if you do it in the right order, you can make it walk as you want it to walk. Have you guys seen that ridiculous stuff? Like... it makes me worry about the state of people's souls, but soul is a really weird word to use there. But what if the rats did that? What if they came along and stuck probes into our brains and were like, we control you now, and put on our like neck hair to move us around? Hi D Yazin, how you doing? It's good to see you again. We're currently talking about the uprising of the rats. If the rats became sentient overnight and decided that they were going to try and mess us about as much as they could, what do you think their most lethal opening move would be? We've had things such as like chewing through wires on nuclear reactors and stuff like that. So yeah, what's your take on it, buddy? What's your take on it? What about you? Don't know. Go chew on the internet.
Yeah, chewing wires is the main thing anyway, so...
Yeah, I mean, that's how rats get at humans, right? That's how they scheme against us.
Well, so that you're overrun pretty quickly.
Yeah, I mean, they breed quick, don't they? Yeah.
They have big litters as well.
Andesite stone. Yeah, it's a conundrum to think of, right? Do I actually want to use half slabs? Yeah, I think. Brum, why is it with you and pigmen, man? Leave those pigmen alone. I don't know. I would be like, pigmen's what if a rat bit a human in a Minecraft world? What if? I mean, is a were-rat a thing? Like, D&D, it's a thing. What's the craziest were creature you can think of? A were-dolphin. No, how about a were... Would he be a rat with human... Would be a rat human with rat power? Yeah, that's it. I mean... We get to make this up, right? There, and let's go there and there. And we'll just kind of move it. No, don't do that. I think I may have gone with the wrong choice of material, but the idea is good. That. Silky is a wereseal. Oh man, wereseals. What about like a weregoat? Oh, could you imagine the noise it would make when it was transforming? Ah! Goats make a lot of noise. Ow. Oh. I've fallen into a bad place. Let's just do that. A were-lion. See, now were-lion just sounds a little bit too powerful. Were-amoeba? No, that's too useless. What's the next one? Like were-dolphin. It sounds a bit too like, here's a story I made up to be an edgy sci-fi writer, right? Were-dolphins. A wereworm. Ah. At night, under the light of a full moon, I fall onto the ground and eat the dirt and make little worm piles. Maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 3 across. Let's go with 6. 7. Whatever. I don't think this is actually going to work out well for me. Were-bear, were-lions, yeah. Were-sheep. I mean, that sounds pretty terrifying. There's been some movies about were-sheep, right? Some of them serious, some of them very not serious. Oh no! I fell back in. Help. Yeah, actually. Oh, you know what? I've actually made something that if I go, what do you think this is? Someone would go, is it a tank? Let's take those ones off. I don't think they belong. Were-chicken. Yeah, see, there we go. There we're onto the line of thinking. Yeah, I like that. Oh man, I like that. Oh man, I kinda like that. Look at what I've done here. I think the top needs replacing, but kind of like what I've done here. Okay, what's the next piece of military equipment that I don't know how to build that we're going to try and build? Were insects. Stick insects, sorry. Also, hey Forrest, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, were stick insects sounds like a lot of fun. Just make you look like a branch. So we need a communications tent. That's the next thing we need, right? We need a communications tent set up. That one. Thanks. Well, this remind me of the plot of the guy in Pinky and the Brain. Oh wow, yeah, I hadn't thought. Pinky and the Brain's all about the rats taking over, right? Man, why didn't Pinky and the Brain ever just go and chew on a nuclear reactor power cable? Those words made sense at the end, honestly. Well, those. All right. Okay. I don't think this wants to be here. Am I going to fill this in? I am going to fill this in. All right. Let's go do it. People ready for like sand digging, dirt filling fun? Alright, all the dirt. All the dirt. Because they want to take over the world, not destroy it. Yeah, good point. I mean, there's always, like... Is the person who wants to destroy the world worse than the person who wants to take over the world? Like, where is the line of morality here? You know, if I can't have it, no one else can. Is that more selfish? Yeah, that's much more selfish, actually. Oh, this is powerful. Oh, this might be too powerful for the job I'm giving it. Ah. When is it too much power? When you can't control it? Yeah, blatantly. Look at this. Too much. I don't know where I'm going to have enough sand to fill this back in with. But it definitely feels like it's deep enough. Okay, finally, the fact that I'm in water is actually working to my advantage. I'm not like ripping it through and being like, oh no, I'm destroying. Because Pinky is the smart one and actually stops Brain from doing anything. Yeah. Drowning? Oh no. I'm not into that drowning thing. I've given it a lot of thought, and I think all in all, this oxygen, despite the fact that I am massively addicted to it, is actually working out well for me. Can I not do that, please? God, could you imagine the transformation into a were-stick insect? Makes you look like a fallen tree. Yeah. Okay, jump, 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 jump. Thought you didn't send the first one. Oh, well, you did. So has anybody else noticed that you can now place blocks 3 blocks away if you crouch? Only if you are crouching. Hello. Let's go. Hi, Mimi. Stream. Can type. Streaming. Alright, cool. So if I just let everybody know I'm streaming, then eventually some people will watch, right? That's how that works. Okay, fill this in. I mean, it would be nice if I could fill it all in with coarse dirt. I did get enough gravel to possibly even think about it, but there's possibly even thinking about it and there's actually doing it, right? Great life lessons there. So I thought that I wanted to do this because, you know, sandy beaches don't seem like a great place for military excursions, and then I remembered like Normandy was a thing, and yeah, where stick insects? Like, do you get bitten by stick? Do stick insects bite? What does anybody know anything about stick insects? I don't think I do. I don't think I know anything at all. I don't know how they eat. I don't know. Are they dew eaters? Do they eat other insects? Do they eat nothing but nectar? I don't know. You reckon they're leaf eaters? Yeah, they might be leaf eaters. I'm not sure. What are you talking about? The stick insects at the moment. It's mostly like if you were going to be a were-beast of some type, right? It's got to be able to bite you, has it? Like how does the were stick insect curse get passed on? They just kind of like hang on your arm and that's it, you're doomed. I don't know enough about stick insects to make a good call there. I'm halfway tempted to open up Wikipedia and start digging through it. Not sure whether you guys would find that interesting or not. I do like to go off on these tangents occasionally, though. Is this the bunch of clay as well? Okay, that's nice. That's nice. Nom. Stick plus insect equals data. Oh, you don't know about the stick insect? Okay. All right, let's go and do it. Let's actually have a small educational moment. Hopefully, I can open up a browser and we'll all be like, ooh, look at that. I believe they're Southeast Asian or something like that, or maybe American actually, now that I stop and give it some extra thought. So what have I got over here? We got a window. That's kind of not the window I want. That window. Brilliant. Hi, how are you guys doing? Stick insect. It's going to be like, is this what you actually wanted to do? Just move stuff out the way so we can see some stuff here. Let's go to the Wikipedia page. What does that look like now that I've full screened it? Is it horrifically large? Yeah, it kind of is, isn't it? Sorry guys, I didn't think about that. Okay, there we go. We've got a decent size-ish. So stick insects are these weird creatures. Can we get a better picture? Let's have a look. No, that's a pitcher plant, right? That's what I know them like. Like look at this. Just look at it. Like terrifying, right? Terrifying. Life cycle. Oh, there's Harley. Hey. Anti-predator adaptations. This is the thing, alright? How do I find out? I mean, it's all good giving me the life cycle, ecology. Yeah, they look to be leafy guys. Wow. Okay. Well, now we know. This is. Oh, look at him. Look how crazy he is. Look how crazy he is. All right, that's enough of that. Let's. Where's my OBS? Here we go. Let's get back to this. Hi guys, how you doing? Leaves. They bite leaves. So do you just have like the wrong cup of tea? Is that how you get them? No. What's Harley been saying? Well, it's your screen name. Sorry, I call you Mimi elsewhere. Yeah, I'm not sure how that curse would be passed on. I'm not sure how that curse would be passed on. That's a shame. I'd like to figure that one out. You keep on showing pictures of sticks. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Harley is your dog's name, and that's pretty weird. I mean, you're the one who called yourself after your dog. I mean, that's quite weird. No, I believe we've had this conversation before, right, memes? Memes. Oh, you are now memes, you know. Do I have enough dirt? Yes, I do. Yeah, I keep on showing pictures of sticks. It's actually an animal that looks like a stick, so it doesn't get eaten. I think that's kind of the plan, right? Look like something inedible, don't get eaten. Maybe they were stick insects and were chicken as enemies, and both turned of them trying. Maybe they were stick insects and maybe the were stick insects and the were chickens are enemies, and both of them turn to giants and have huge battles. I mean, yeah, that'd be good. Camouflage, yeah. The thing is, like, camouflage is interesting to us as a species. Not that we've got camouflage, that we do kind of. We like blend in with grasslands and stuff like that. But because of our unbelievable vision, these things that are supposed to be camouflage are just like so obvious to us. It's pretty fun. Pretty fun. So yeah, wear sticks, they're a thing. Okay, can we... Pretty desperate for a silk touch shovel at some point as well. I need to go and get myself some podzol, and there's a whole bunch of materials that I need silk touch shovel for. Although I've got a silk touch picks, and I've recently found out that works, so I can just go and do that. I think it's a bit of a shame that for things like podzol you can just use the word that I'm looking for is pickaxe. I have the potential of spending lots and lots of time like getting equipment, right? And if I don't know, it's weird. I would really like the silk touch shovel to be as important, because once you've got silk touch pick, you're just like, all right, well, I've got everything now, right? What do I need a silk touch anything else for? I want a silk touch shovel so I can get gravel and clay and stuff like that, podzol. And if I could just do it with my pick, it makes it useless. Like, literally useless. But once again, I'm sure this is a problem that only I have. Okay, looking good, looking good. Let's get this dirt out. Fill this hole. So, what type of camouflage would you want? Given an option, personally, I'm all down for the cuttlefish with the chromatophores. I think they're the nicest form of camouflage. But, you know, I could understand why people would be like tiger stripes. Zebras, the zebra stripes, so when I'm hanging out with my mates, we're all like cool together. That's why zebras have got stripes and stuff, so they're cool together, right? It's like part of the uniform. It's like the principles of dazzle camouflage, right? That's why they have it. So when they're all running back and forth, you can't tell where the edge is. Frogfush. Am I about to learn something here, buddy? What's frogfush? I know, it sounds rude. If it is rude, dude. But frogfish, I still don't know frogfish either. Have you heard frogfish? No. Okay. Time to get rid of the last of this sand, hopefully. It's become nighttime on me and I'm right at the edge of my lit up boundary. I hope everything goes well. Put you back. A frogfish uses camo to stay in one spot. I'm definitely going to have to look this up. Should we do it now while it's nighttime? Yeah, let's do it now while it's nighttime. I'm all about learning about new animals and stuff. I love animals. I don't know if you guys have ever played Gothic. There was a character in there called Mud. His name was Mud. And he seemed fine. Nothing seemed wrong with him at all. Until like you got him as a friend and he started following you around a bit. And he was like, do you like animals too? Is that why you're in here? It's all take part in like a prison compound and stuff. And you suddenly start to realise why Mud is inside the area. And you're just like, I don't I don't want to be part of this. So what we say, frogfish, eh? Frogfish. Never heard of. Let's have a look. Oh my gosh, look at this. What is this thing? Let's get rid of that. That's not necessary. A member of the anglerfish subspecies. Okay, that's cool. They're a type of angler. Range feature. Oh, look at them. Look at the mimicry and camouflage. The unusual appearance of a frogfish functions to conceal it from predators and sometimes to mimic a potential meal to its prey. In the study of animal behavior, it is known as an aggressive mimicry. Their unusual shape, color, skin texture disguise frogfish. Some resemble stones or coral, while others imitate sponges. Like, do they look like does the same species look different? That's my question there. A species was discovered, the strain that mimics a sea urchin, while this... Okay, so it looks like each individual species does a different type. Man, that's crazy. That is crazy. Get back here. Hi. I have lost my chat window. They also use bait attached to the head. So that's what I know the anglerfish for, is using bait attached to heads. Okay, let's put my other piercing 2 crossbow in here. Getting quite a few of them now. What's the highest piercing goes up to? I hope it's not 2. That would be rubbish. That would be right. Also, I need to move this flower farm somewhere. It's totally in the way. Totally in the way. Actually, I'm really kind of impressed with this. I was expecting bad, and I got kind of alright. I was expecting bad, and I got kind of alright. I didn't. Oh no, I did get some of the dirt, but I didn't get enough. But yeah, cuttlefish are amazing. Like, they're not just using camouflage, but they're also using it to like display intent and stuff like that. The most amazing piece of footage I've ever seen from cuttlefish is where one male cuttlefish is simultaneously doing strobing patterns down one side to be like, hey lady, what's up? And then showing his like aggressive colors on the other side to be like, back off to this male. And he just constantly keeps himself like with the center line in between the two. Oh, it's so clever guy. I was impressed anyway. I don't know if you can tell. Alright, what's going on out and around? Everybody quiet? Everybody's quiet. That's all good. It gives us a chance to get on with the diggy digs. About that low. Okay, that's cool. Oh, I don't want to come up there. I reckon if I just stand here, yeah, well, it should be good enough to wipe this lot out. With a click, yeah, okay, that's pretty good. It's desperately trying to not dig into the dirt. Oh, hey, Harley. Mimi. Reading names too quick. But it happens. Look, that's bad. Don't want that. Oh, there's a bunch of dirt back here. I could use that. Could definitely use that. This is a little annoying. The whole placing down path blocks whilst I'm just trying to place dirt. I see what's going on is I'm right-clicking on the side of a grass block. It'd be nice to know. Ooh, I don't know. Is there a way of not allowing your shovel to place path? I don't know. I don't think there is, but that would be a nice optional thing to have. Okay, let's load these up. So it's nice having the middle click option, the eyedropper option, to be able to pick up the item in your inventory that you're after. But sometimes things interfere, like the whole second hand option doesn't quite work as well with it as you would like. I do like the second hand option in the game, just generally. I think it's a real smooth new feature they've put in. I say new feature, it's like 1.9, right? But out of all the things I've seen come to the game, it's quite a nice one. And shields, I loved the idea of shields. That's yeah, it was definitely 1.9. That was the combat update, and when shields came in, right? Oh, the anger at the combat update. And honestly, I think it's actually better now. Now it's not just an absolute click fest. Because don't get me wrong, I can click fast. I spend all day, every day in front of a PC. I got that manual finger dexterity. Can I get that block? I can. But nobody ever really wants that in a game, right? That's why Halo did so well, because they like slowed down the gameplay for tactical gameplays rather than just who can click the fastest walking around the corner. Boop, boop. Please don't do that. Thanks. So people always yearn for a more strategic method. But you know, people also fear change. Which is silly, it's just bits of metal. What's wrong with it? I mean, I don't like change, but I don't fear it. Ah, too much. Too low. Too low. Okay, is that all the sand gone now? That is all the sand gone. I bet I've not got enough dirt to deal with it, but we can get rolling. Dig that. Nice. These high efficiency shovels, super good for digging. I mean, wouldn't you know it? The high efficiency tools are where it's at. I'm surprised I've not been jumped by more pillagers. I was really expecting many more. That's gravel. Here's some sand. I wasn't expecting so much clay as well. That's pretty nice. You need so much leather. I don't have any. I was going to say you're welcome to what I've got, but I don't have any. I was fairly sure there was some in here. I'm not sure where my 5 bits of leather gone. Maybe I turned them into books. Don't know. Oh, you know what? I reckon a couple more of these. That's going to be good. I didn't get the visual glitches detected. Compensating analysis. Camera feed. Life forms detected. Camouflage removal protocol functioning. Humanoid life form. The humanoid life forms in the facility have been detected. Quick! Roll out the gas, poison gas. Wow, no, stop. Not the poison gas. We need to capture them first. I bet they're already dead, aren't they? Well, if they are, Already dead. Just slice their brains up and see what you can get from the scan, right? Now, I do like this chiptune drum and bass one. Okay, it took about 20 minutes, but we cleared out all of this area here. We got all the sand from it, and I took out my vengeance on the pond. We're not going to have wet areas of water around here. It's unacceptable. Front of our tank? No. I do not have any more torches, though. More torches are definitely needed. Do I have coal? No, I do have torches. Good. I like the fact that I store stuff in places. Bop. Just put these down in the middle of where the water was, because nothing's quite as bad as clearing out an area and then suddenly, because you cleared it out, there's more bad guys spawning. Maybe I want to wait for night and start pushing stuff back, but I'm also going to now take out this hill at about here. I say this hill, this little like land spit here, I don't like it. It's right in the way of where I need to put stuff. Thankfully, with high efficiency shovels, you just do that, and then you've got like this natural looking edge already. It's quite crazy. I have to leave in 7 minutes to watch Godzilla. Dude, good movie. Mostly. I liked it. I went and watched it last night, actually. My only complaint is, why does Godzilla look like a retired boxer? The whole way through, he just looks like a disgruntled 50-year-old, like, London geezer. You know, go and sort stuff out, right? That guy. He just looks like him the whole way through it. And I'm like, what? But yeah, it was good. It was good. There was a moment of inconsistency. I know, in a giant monster movie, a moment of inconsistency. But he was a bad guy to begin with, and then suddenly, halfway through, for no apparent reason, he became a good guy. Sorry? No spoiler? No, fine. No spoiler. That's hardly a spoiler. But okay. Calculating number of life forms in the facility. Calculating number of life forms outside the facility. 20,000 people inside the facility. How many are employees? That's a big question there. Well, it definitely sounds like you need to roll out some napalms, Ed. There's a big number, 3 and lots of zeros afterwards, of people outside the facility. Definitely feel like the nerve agents are time to come into play. I really want to make sure this whole area's quite well lit. Kind of trying to sort of, in my mind's eye, project circles over the torches and make sure there's other torches within those circles, you know. It's the only way to play. Like, does this spit of land look like it needs to be removed to you? Like, look at it. No, it's a good gateway actually. We'll keep this. This should be a wall or something like that, and then we can have like another military checkpoint here at the valley. The valley. Okay, that's good there. Some extermination protocols. I didn't really look up and snatch the screen quick enough, but jump. Okay, there. Okay, looking good. We've finally got ourselves a bit of a safe area. Preparing extermination protocols for camouflaged humanoid creatures. I mean, like, do they bleed? If it bleeds, we can kill it. Okay, let's put down another tree over yonder. Oh, hot drinks got made and there's not a hot drink in front of me. What's going on here? Yeah, wow. Camouflage human creatures everywhere and observing in everyone. Well, if they've always been there, there's no problem, right? Always been there, no problem. Here, this is where we want to do it. Okay, 1, 2, 3. A little up, and then 3 across, maybe. 2, 3. Jump down, and then have this. Yeah, that's a good start. Good start. Maybe I do want to be making this out of wool. I mean, that looks nothing like a tent flap, right? Okay, let's dig out a little area here. Nom, 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 nom. High efficiency shovels, what it's all about. It's one of the things that makes me like. So my little brother used to go on about how everything was faster in creative, and then one day I showed him all these tools and stuff. I was like, actually, it's faster to not. That one too wide? Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. All right. Something like this. Yeah, definitely gonna need more green. Much more green. I'm not sure how much cactus I got left. It's a bit of a shame because I only made a little farm down here because it was all I needed at the time. And now since then I'm just like, oh, green, 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 green. It does keep doubling itself every time I come to look at it though, so that's pretty good. Let's throw 2 of these down here. Alright, Diazin, see you around. We are literally 2 minutes away from ending anyway. It is end of stream time. I'm going to burn myself up some green. In between streams, I'm going to work on this little area over here a little bit. Probably going to do a video about it as well. I've got a video ready to come out. I fell a little bit behind on the editing today. I thought I was going to be able to get it finished, but needs to do some attributions and stuff. Facial recognition software has detected a couple of camouflaged humanoid creatures as deceased employees of the company attempting to contact the Ghostbusters. Lol. But yeah, I think we've got a good stream today. We've run around, we've seen some stuff back at spawn. We've got this tank. I did not think this tank would be anywhere near as good as it was. We're going to have to put down some armor stands with some green leather armor looking over that way. And I would like to put some armor stands coming out of the UFO with grey leather armor on because, you know, that's greys and greens, right? Those are the things. But I will see you guys then. Oh, and we're going to do that. Bye.